Zuzi Bamvua grows cassava and other vegetables near her home in Mombasa, a village on Kenya's southern coast. But a decade ago, she turned to agriculture as a way to make a better living for herself and her family. She and 29 other villagers, mostly women, started a group to cultivate seaweed commercially.
Seaweed farming has helped me to buy cows and get milk. It helped my kids to go to school, so I'm very thankful. Sometimes we struggle because of the wind, but if the ocean is calm, then seaweed farming is very good compared to other types of farming.
Seaweed such as kelp is rich in nutrients and good for human consumption. Seaweed also is an ingredient in foods as well as in medicine, toothpaste, cosmetics, fertilizer, according to the Borgon Project, a non-partisan group that fights poverty. Bamvua says the group can harvest seaweed every 45 days. Most of the harvest in coastal Kenya gets exported to Tanzania, which buys and then resells it to countries such as Denmark, Spain, France, and the United States. Bakari Vamvua, chairman and advisor to the Mombasa group, says seaweed farming has improved the lives of women, many of whom have limited formal education.
We have started building better houses. We harvest seaweed, we make soaps, lotion, and sell them. We also have future plans.
The drought affecting much of East Africa is less of a problem with seaweed farming, but Mama Binti Mohammed, one of the Mombasa farmers, points out other obstacles: simplistic technology for drying the seaweed and limited space to store it.
We need a better method to dry seaweed during the rainy season and not waste it. We have no storage, we have no drying tables, so we depend on the sun to dry. But when the rain comes, it destroys our seaweed.
Esther Ngulo, who directs Mombasa County's Office of Gender and Youth, says rural women face another barrier to business.
Most of the time, information doesn't reach the villages where they live, so they aren't aware of loan opportunities or entrepreneurship training offered in towns.
Pilot projects in commercial seaweed farming started in Kenya and Tanzania in the 1980s. Seaweed farming has taken off in the Tanzanian archipelago of Zanzibar. The region exported $5.2 million worth of the crop in 2019, ABC News reported, citing Bank of Zanzibar data. Seaweed farming's growth has been slower in Kenya, but is picking up thanks to farmers like Bamvua.
We saw that seaweed farming is good and now we are managing it.
Researchers say seaweed farming is also good for the environment, providing habitat for marine life and reducing the risk of coastal erosion. For Amina Chombo in Mombasa, Kenya, Grace Oyenubi, VOA News.